Hello YouTube, Andy Cam Reacts here, back with more reactions. How could I continue on for too long without getting back to some Dreamcatcher content? Of course. Uh, um, so in my Discord, someone requested this, or a couple people have requested this in the reactions part channel of my server. So that's a good place for people that are interested in recommendations that are not in the comment sections if you want to see it in another spot where other people could vote on it more and such, I guess. I don't know. The comment section is still a great place actually to recommend stuff, but I thought since I started that section of the Discord server and I was looking for Dreamcatcher content, I'm not done with the AMS series, but I just saw this and I was like, I'm curious. It is the Dreamcatcher versus Korean. Specifically, it's Maeshisu 모음집. So it's a compilation of Maeshisu. Literally means Mal is mouth, and Shisu is mistake. So what they're saying is misspoken, or misspoken is not what it really means. It's normally supposed to be used for you said something bad accidentally, not just wrong but bad, typically. So anyways, let's get started.
아니야.
It's loud as I expected.
대박 사건? 아니야. 검색하고 있어요. 드림캐쳐. 드림캐쳐. 그래서 우리 드림캐쳐. 둠두둠두둠.
Okay, this one seems more like mistakes than
느끼야. 귀여워. 섹시. 등 다양한 제첩뭐라? 일단 목이 빨리 쉬어요. 야, 너 욕하는 거야. 유연이 감기 걸렸나요?
말실수? 목이 빨리 쉬워요. I see. I think I'm gonna see a lot of repeats in this, right? From others.
더 무대에서 멋있을 수 있는지 고민.
Ah, she's so pretty.
오늘 내 포인트. 언니 오늘 그거네요. 어깨 숄더. 여자라면 어깨가 이 정도. 야 이거 그거 아니야 그거.
I will do a lot more back and forth rewinds when it's second time watch.
어깨는 숄더는 어깨. 이거 이 춤 있잖아요. 상상치 못한 전개춤이래요. 상상치 못한 정체춤. 지금 대박. 지금 대박은 뭐야? 대박이랑 바바가 섞였어. 지금 바바 해야 되는데 대박도 말하고 싶어. 지금 대박. 잘 먹겠습니다. 콩나물국. 저에게 굉장히 많이 취해가지고 콩나물국. 미국에 온 그 첫날이었어요. 고생 많았어요. 그럼 우리 썸녀들 저 수연.
It did sound like that.
잘 바르는 방법. 여러분 추천해 주세요. 오늘 먹고 싶어 레즈. 대박 이거 지원이요. 레즈 언니 레즈 먹으면 안 돼요. 건강에 안 좋아. 봄 카페 리발. 리발입니다. 발음 주의해 주세요. 네. 저는 그러니까 너는 예를 들어 막 날씨에 좀 좌우우지. 맞아. 좌지우지. 나도 배고프냐 나.
God, the editing style of Insomniacs is so good.
한국어 어려워요.
It is.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 네, 안녕하세요. 시연 언니랑 통화할 시연이의 언니랑 통화할 때 사투리 듣고 싶다고 하셨어요. 어떤 그거냐면 그 수없는 씨박에서 잠깐만 수박 씨박 수없는 수박에서
This might require a Word document just to kind of show you what's going on.
언니 케이크랑 김치랑 당근이 잘 먹다는 사람. 말이 돼? 그쵸. 네, 케이크랑 김치랑 김치. 오늘 발음 왜 그러세요?
I don't know what a kumchi is.
있어야 된다 없어야 된다? 있어야 한다. 뭐라고 했어 너? 입어야 한다고 뭐라고 했어.
에 관련된 것도 많이 올라오는데 되게.
맞아요. 제가 저 생일 때
I remember that one.
생일 때.
아이돌 라디오에서 약속드렸던 게 있는데 AMSR ARSM? SS?
So cute.
SMMR 아닌데? ASMR Sorry. 최근에 꾼 중 가장 기억에 남는 것은? 최근에 최근에 꾼 중?
아니 발음 왜 아무도 못해?
최근에 꾼 중? 이럴 수. 처음에 더웠어요. 그래서 언니가 환기 좀 하자 해가지고 저 문을 열었어요. 추운 거예요. 그래서 닫았어요.
그러니까 또 더워.
더운 거예요. 좀 더우면 닫으면 춥고 열면 덥고 알지? 닫으면 덥고 열면 춥고 이런 이제 둘이 이제
닫으면 춥고 열면 덥고. 웃기잖아요.
찐년
올해
너의 연애였다.
발음에 유의해 주세요.
죄송해요. 너 넘어지면 어떡하니?
I saw that. I remember this part.
꺼져. 조명 끈 거예요. 꺼져가 아니라 그래 너 꺼지거라. 이해하시죠? 꺼져.
언니 거지라고? 수언니 100세.
나 100세야?
진짜 여태까지 100세인 줄 알았어.
아 진짜?
화이트 100 그거 아니야?
화이트
Oh, I got it. Likely, I've seen most of Handong's compilation.
그건 애교 아니야?
세상 어렵다. 약간 멘붕. 많이 부족했지만 근데 최선을 잘하려고 노력해 보겠습니다.
언니 왜 다 안 읽어요?
아니요. 그만 읽으세요.
제가 다시 여러
제가 읽겠습니다.
할 수 있습니다. 다시 여러 감정을 느끼며
진짜 느낌 없어.
느끼며
느낌이야?
자기 데이트하고 싶다. 자기와
귀여워.
옛날에 학교 다닐 때 되게
꿈꾸던 곳이야.
맞아 그 말이
오늘 귀엽게 했네.
맞아요. 머리 양가래 했어요.
양갈래.
양갈래
양갈래.
맞습니다. 말해주세요. 말씀하십시오.
It's taking a lot of my attention to keep up right now. I apologize for being really quiet.
Sorry.
Don't worry, when I do the rewind, I'll rewind. Or rewatch, I'll rewind a lot.
필요한 그런 곡인 것 같아요.
당연하죠.
당연하죠.
기회는
아, 양쪽으로 왜 입으로 못하네. 쟁취하는 거예요. 아우 정말 양쪽으로 정말.
수원이 뭐 먹어요?
수아 언니 포도 과자.
아니 뭐
My youngest two daughters.
진짜 닭고
So pretty.
루머 만들어 루머.
이거 아니 동언니가
고자.
어?
고다. 곧다고요 여러분. 곧다고요.
네 맞아요. 곧아요.
고다.
곧아
고다.
곧아
고다가 맞아?
고다. 몸이 고다.
고다.
왜 웃으세요? 왜 웃으세요? 왜? 뭐?
왜? 고다.
고다?
고자. 고다.
뭐래?
너무 이쁜데? 언니 좋아하는 보라색.
이분은 누구시냐면요? 비밀이에요.
보라색.
테러도 알 것 같은데.
네, 뒷모습으로 가야 돼요. 뒷모습으로.
Dreamcatcher's Utopia.
내 마음속에 와주세요. 네, 들어가도록 하겠습니다. 우리 오늘 꿈속에서 만나요. 또 에센스도 바르니까 그 두 개 약간 트리트먼트랑 트리트먼트랑
가연이에게는 이런 공주적 모먼트가 있다. 좀 얘기해 주실 게 있나요?
전 개인적으로 가연이한테 잠자는 숲속에 잠자는 뭐야?
잠자는 숲속.
뭐죠? 뭐가 앞이죠?
잠자는이
아,
앞입니다.
잠자는이 앞이죠. 네, 잠자는 숲속의 공주 타이틀을
아,
주고 싶어요.
Sleeping Beauty.
예.
네, 이 촬영만 끝나면 저희 앨범이 완성된 날만
He's so cute.
아 정말 정신 차려. 이렇게 자꾸 입을 못하네요. 지금은 추워서 입이 얼어서 그래.
그게 저의 모토임.
Oh, that's so short. The Tommy parts are always too short. Hi, Tommy, by the way. I totally forgot about it.
맨 처음 했을 때
보라색.
네, 반짝이는 거 반짝이는 저거 붙이지 말라 그랬는데
끝나가는 건데. 근데 이거 있잖아요. 옆에.
How is my youngest daughter so cute and pretty at the same time?
안녕하세요. 10년 지기입니다. 안녕하세요. 10년 지기입니다. 이지기 김10년.
김심년. 보지 마. 그냥 자연스럽게 하면 괜찮아. 안녕하세요. 저는 김심년입니다. 왜 웃겨? 왜? 여러분 10년 됐다고.
Okay, that was actually long. 11 minutes. Some of them flew by me the first time around. I have to warn you that Korean vocabulary is where my weakness typically lies. So if I misunderstand a word or don't quite get the word, it's likely because it's a word that I just don't say on a regular basis. But let's go back and do a rewatch here, and I'll pause and just kind of point out some of the nuances. I'm gonna get word ready just because it helps me portray some of the stuff here that let's see, how do I want to do this again? Just do pause, hold on. All right, I have word open in the background. Let's just get going and see if there's anything I want to point out that makes that might help the non-fluent Korean speaker understand why
아니야.
these are funny.
아니야.
대박 사건?
아니야.
검색하고 있어요.
드림캐쳐.
This one's obvious. She's saying Dreamcatcher instead of Dreamcatcher. You can't say dream.
웃긴, 느끼야, 귀여워, 섹시 등 다양한 제첩 등 일단 목이 등 다양한
Sorry.
웃긴, 느끼야, 귀여워, 섹시 등 다양한 제첩 등 귀여워, 섹시
I can't really hear what she
다양한 제첩 등
can't really hear what she's saying there.
일단 목이 빨리 쉬어요.
Okay. So Jiu just said oops. What is going on? Something's wrong with my something's going on. Hold on one second here. I might have to this is a cursed keyboard. I might need a new one. Something's going on where it will not listen to what I want it to do. Huh. It says it's writing in Korean, but I can't seem to get it to write in Korean. Weird. Pause. Sorry about that. I'm back. Now I forgot what she was saying. 일단, she said. I have to rewind. I forgot what she said. So she was trying to say 일단 입이 빨리 이빨? 입이? 요. Is that what she said? Ah, 모기. I was like, 입이? I don't think that's right. 목이 빨리 쉬어요. So this is this translates to I think this is a mistranslation. 목이 쉬었어? And I can't remember if this is a proper 목이 쉬었어 is actually the opposite, is actually a sore throat, or your throat was overused. It is what it means, not resting. You say 목이 쉬어. 목이 쉬다. Horse. Your voice becomes hoarse. So that's a mistranslation on Insomnia C's part, which is fine. Because if you just look up the word she, Shia is the nuances of Korean. If you just do she, it does mean p. Shihe is, that's not right. But anyway, she is to pee. Shia is rest. Shiata. Shut. Anyways. So back to this, right? So anyways, so it's not resting the word, but rather it's quickly your voice becomes hoarse or sore. Because like when you, let's say you scream too much and your voice after a concert of lots of screaming, the next day your voice is really hoarse. Really, it's gone, right? Your voice is gone, basically. That's what shiasa means. But she mispronounced, she had to say, she had to say she, and then she kind of messed up, so she went 빨리, and then shiasa. So she, but as you guys remember, right? She is that's the F word. So her having to reiterate and go back and say, messing up 쉬었어 and she 빨리 빨리 쉬었어. You know what I mean? she 빨리 쉬어요.
일단 목이 빨리 쉬어요.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So she originally said it without this. 목이 쉬어. She, and then she had to stop and say 빨리 쉬어요. That's right. So this is where this kind of looks like that. Sorry, I'm not doing a very good job. 일단 목이 빨리 쉬었어요. 시빨, right? Get it? I hope you do. Anyways, hope that made sense to you guys.
유연이 감기 걸렸나요? 피타콤님께서?
피타콤.
콤님께서.
이거 섹시 댄스 아니야?
아 섹스 댄스 진짜 웃겨.
Yeah, so in Korean, the word, it did it again. What the heck is wrong with word today? Fix it. Sexy in Korean is spelled, I can't remember if it's O-E or I, sexy. And I think if you, but what happened was she said sex instead of sexy. So this is actually just sex. Anyways, I'll delete this now.
더 무대에서 멋있을 수 있는지 고민.
She just mispronounced 멋있어 there.
언니 오늘 그거네요. 어깨 숄더.
여자라면 어깨가 이 정도.
어깨 is shoulder and shoulder is shoulder. So I remember this part.
어깨 숄더.
I don't know if that's necessarily.
유연아 이거 한번 입어볼래? 어깨는 숄더, 숄더는 어깨.
이거 이 춤 있잖아요. 상상치 못한 전개춤이래요.
Yeah, I think 인사망씨 just explains it here. 전개 and 전체.
상상치 못한 정체춤.
She was so cute.
지금 대박. 지금.
She meant to say, Sua meant to say, again, for some reason, the font size doesn't want to stay. 대박, which is a very common word for cool or amazing, or it's something, right? But she said 대박, which doesn't really mean anything. If you had to break it down, 대 would be big and 방 would be room, but it's not really being interpreted that way. It's just a mispronunciation in this case.
대박은 뭐야? 대박이랑 바바가 섞였어.
And she was trying to say, sounds like she wanted to say 대박, and plus 봐, which is look.
지금 바바 해야 되는데 대박도 말하고 싶어. 지금 대박.
잘 먹겠습니다.
콩나물국. 저에게 굉장히 많이 취해가지고 콩나물국.
Oh, okay. In this case, 콩나물국. This is bean sprout soup, which is in that container there. But she said 콩나물국. So this 국 is soup, 꿀 is honey. That's all it was.
미국의.
And it's supposed to be in terms of America, 미국 is how it's supposed to be pronounced, said. I think she said 미군. What did she say?
그리고 콩나물국.
미국의.
I can't really discern what she was saying there.
미국의.
미국에. I think she said 미국에. She accidentally said 미국, which isn't really a meaning of anything specific, but it is a mispronunciation still.
미국의
첫날이었어요. 고생 많았어요. 그럼 우리 썸녀들, 우리 저 수연, 저 수연.
You guys understand? Ah, I think I already went through this. 시발라 발라. So this means to take seeds out. I think I've went through this before in another one, but I'll just go for it again. But it can be easily mistaken for 시발, right? Which is the F-bomb.
시 잘 바르는 방법. 여러분 추천해 주세요. 여러분 추천해 주세요.
So, in Korean, come on, size, come on, stop changing. I think lezu, is literally lesbian, short, the first two syllables. That's all.
봄 카페시 니발. 봄 카페시 니발.
Yeah, so I don't know what nibad is necessarily. Nibad. But she started with she and then almost said if she messed up the first syllable she with ni with she, then and wrote that, then you know what that is. She almost made a big boo-boo.
니발입니다.
발음 주의해 주세요.
네. 저는 그러니까 너는 예를 들어 막 날씨에 좀 좌우우지.
좌지우지.
She just couldn't pronounce the word properly.
한국어가 잘 안 되는. 다찌조차. 한국어 어려워요.
I didn't quite. Oops, sorry.
한국어가 잘 안 되는. 다찌조차.
다치 좋다 좋다. She just I don't know what she said it at all.
한국어가 잘 안 되는. 다찌조차.
다치 좋다. So it's just gibberish. I know Inzamasi's trying her best to say some to make it make sense. This is what I'm hearing. 다치 좋다. It's nonsensical. There is no meaning behind this. Let me double check what the Google translates and see. I don't think that means this. No, it doesn't mean that. Anyways, it's just nonsense. The reason Izang is saying it might be hurt is because is it chop? How do you say hurt? Sorry, just hit the microphone. I apologize. Oops. Hurt. Get hurt. 다쳐. It's just there's no lower. Got hurt. Anyways, it's probably just this actually. 다쳐. This is probably what it kind of sounds like, right? I don't know. Anyways, moving on.
한국어 어려워요.
Korean is hard.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 네, 안녕하세요. 시연 언니랑 통화할 시연이의 언니랑 통화할 때 사투리 듣고 싶다고 하셨어요. 어떤 그거냐면 그 수없는 씨박에서 잠깐만. 씨박 씨 없는 수박에서 씨 없는
수 없는 시박. Okay. She meant 시 없는 수박. This is, I think it's she actually. This means a seedless watermelon. But she said 수 없는 시박. This nonsensical. There's no meaning behind it. She just swapped this syllable with this syllable. That's it. So 시 없는 수박 went to 수 없는 시박. And that's why it sounds really funny. And if you really think about it, this almost sounds like the F word again, 시발, right? So another one of those.
씨 없는 수박에서
예언이가 이렇게 자세가 고자서
금방 잡혀요.
못 알아서.
언니 케이크랑 김치랑 당하게 잘 먹잖아요. 말이 돼? 그쵸. 케이크랑 김치랑 김치. 오늘 발음 왜?
Just another mispronunciation. Doesn't mean really anything.
있어야 된다 없어야 된다?
있어야 한다.
뭐라고 했어 너?
입어야 한다고 뭐라고 했어. 입어야 한다.
What did she say?
오늘 발음 왜 그러세요?
티켓이 있어야 된다 없어야 된다?
있어야 한다.
뭐라고 했어 너?
입어야 한다고 뭐라고 했어.
Oh, I see. So they were saying she wanted to 있어야 한다. But she said, Sion said 입서야, or was about to say 입. So 입술 입술 is lip or lips. I already thought it was 입수, which is to submerge. But either way, 입서야, it's not what she was. She wanted to say 있어야 한다, which is it must be there. But she mispronounced the first 입 with 입.
생리에 관련된 것도 많이 올라오는데 되게.
맞아요. 저 생리 때
Okay, so this is another one. That's kind of funny. 생리 is period. 생리 때? Is it 때? 때? What the heck? What the heck, guys? 때? 때? So actually, technically, what Mzamsi is translating is 생리일 때. That's what she's translating. But when it's just 생리 때, I don't remember if it's OE or IE. It's actually a pad that you use during your period. It is not actually, this is saying during period. This is saying the pad itself. So there's, but when spoken quickly or casually, when it's written, this is how it's supposed to be written. But when people speak, it's very easily people say 생리 때. And this is acceptable as well. Hard, right? This is why Korean is it can be tough, for sure. Reading is fine, but learning it is hard, right? Ugh. Anyways, when you're writing it out properly, that's what it should be. 생리일 때. Which literally means during period. But and this also is just a shortened version, kind of more of a slang version, but it's acceptable. 생리 때. because I think in Korean when you end with a li or a e, you could kind of absorb this into the previous syllable, right? When you speak it, and so you just you're left with this. I know I can't think of an example in English that does that, but it's what's happening is these are so similar, 리 and il, that it kind of becomes one syllable. You'll also notice, just in general, on a side note, E and D are kind of interchangeable at times. Not written, but spoken. It's when you're speaking fast, you really can't tell sometimes which one it is. But anyways. So anyways, yeah. These sound by the way, there's no difference in how this menstruation period pad, then menstrual pad, menstrual. Isn't it menstrual pad? 생리 때. Yeah, anyways. Let's move on. Oh. And to clarify, what she was trying to say was 생일 때. 생리일 때, 생일 때, 생리 때, 생리 때. Not to confuse you any further. Moving on. Xian's so funny.
아이돌 라디오에서 약속드렸던 게 있는데 AMSR
This is just cute, yeah.
ARS요? SS? 뭐지? SMMR 아닌데? ASMR Sorry.
최근에 꾼 중 가장 기억에 남는 것은?
최근에
최근에 꾼 중?
아니 발음 왜 아무도 못해?
최근에 꾼 중.
It's just a tongue twister is what it is.
그래서 언니가 환기 좀 하자 해가지고 저 문을 열었어요. 추운 거예요. 그래서 닫았어요.
그러니까 또 더워.
더운 거예요. 좀 닫으면 닫으면 춥고 열면 덥고.
Yeah, she's just getting her words mixed up. Nothing really.
닫으면 춥고 열면 덥고. 웃기잖아요. 今年 올해 是는 이다 너의 연이었다.
I couldn't understand that. What is she saying? 너의 년이었다? So I think she's saying 너의 년이었다. So I think she's saying it was your year, but the way she said it kind of sounded like the B word, bitch, right? I think is what's going on.
발음에 유의해주세요. 미리 안
죄송해. 너 넘어지면 어떡하니?
Oh, to clarify, this is the word in question. That is the bad word.
꺼져.
This one was funny. I explained it before, but I'll explain it again. 꺼져 literally means turn off, but it could also mean F off or piss off, right?
조명 끈 거예요. 꺼져가 아니라 그래 너 꺼지거라. 이해하시죠?
언니 거지라고?
언니 100세.
나 100세야?
진짜 여태까지 100세인 줄 알았어요.
아 진짜?
화이트 100 그거 아니야?
아 화이트 펄.
So Pepse is a weird one, right? So Handong said Pepse. So Pek means 100. Se is age, which is how you would say 100 years old. But she's not wrong. Pek also means white, and Se means bird. And then I think Pep, is it Pep or Pep? Where's Pepse? And I think this is a type of bird, right? Pepse is a type of bird. I just don't remember what kind of bird it is. I think it's a crow of some kind, which is a blackbird. So it's kind of weird. But anyways, just to write it down for you. This is 100, but it also means white. And se can mean age, but it also means bird. And there's probably other meanings to it that I just don't remember. And it depends on the Hanja or the Chinese character, right? That's what it is. And that's why I think for the Japanese speakers out there as well, you'll probably notice there's I used to have a good example for in Japanese as well. So kami has at least two word meanings, I thought, maybe three. Kami is in Japanese is God, but kami also means paper. And kami also means turtle, I thought. It's been so long, but like it just depends on the Chinese character that's being used here. Or Hanja in Korean, kanji or Hanja. Anyways, 손톱. They're just teasing her for it. For her wording. 세상 어렵다. She meant 세상 어렵다, right? 세상 is actually world. I think she probably meant to say 인생, which is life. And then she wrote 어렵다. 어렵다. This is hard or difficult. Yeah, hard, difficult. She meant to say 인생이 어렵다, but she wrote 세상 어렵다. So world is hard or difficult, but 인생 is probably what she meant.
많이 부족하지만
So yeah, so it's actually down here. I won't. Oh, actually, you can't really see that now. So down here, you'll see it says menbong, which is the way Handong just said it, but it's menbong, which is having a. Is mental breakdown the proper way of saying it? I think. I always attributed menbung to more like being flustered. Maybe.
많이 부족하지만 근데 최선을 노력해 잘하려고 노력해 보겠습니다.
So she started with 최선, which is do my like 최선을 노력하겠습니다. 최선 is like utmost or do the best, and 노력 is effort, and 하겠습니다 is to do. But she kind of forgot how to use this properly, so she said instead she simplified it to something a little simpler.
하려고 노력해 보겠습니다.
Yeah, she basically had to simplify what she said, and she got. And I understand she's like it's. I totally jive with when she's saying tap tape, which is it's so frustrating. It's because when you think about it, she could say that in Chinese or Mandarin probably, right, in a heartbeat, and she knows the language very fluently, but she's trying to speak it in another language she's not that fluent in, and it's very frustrating because she's like, I could say this so easily, and I can't even say the simplest thing that I wanted to say in Korean. So I could identify with that. And this is just funny.
하겠습니다. 다시 여러 감정을 느끼며
진짜 느꼈어. 느낌이야?
자기 데이트하고 싶다. 자기와
So I wanted to stop and say, so 느껴 is feeling, right? And when you're using it in the proper form, in this case, it's 느낄 때 or something, right? Is how you would use it to say when I'm feeling something. But the word is it 느끼 or is it I think it's 느끼. It's not wolf. Nukde is wolf, so it's so stupid. I know people are saying there's a nice site that does translations for you. I forgot what site it was though. Nuki. That's Kaibi. What the heck? Maybe I'm not spelling it right, but Nuki is used to describe someone that's kind of what literally. This is one of those words that there really just isn't a proper translation for, in English at least. So nukihe, when you use it for food, is oily and it makes you get tired of the taste very quickly. And it's usually attributed to being something being too oily, right? Too greasy. And that's why, but it's also when used on a person, there's a certain type of person where they're kind of cliche, corny, or something along those lines, right? And that they call that nukihe. And it's such a, I understand what a person means when they say nukihe to someone, but I can never ever explain that properly in English. Never. When I say, "Oh, that person's kind of greasy," does that make sense to you? I don't think it does. In English anyway. I just wanted to point that out. It's not a it's a weird thing.
옛날에 학교 다닐 때 되게
꿈꾸던 곳이요.
맞아 그 말이.
오늘 귀엽게 했네.
맞아요. 머리 양가래 했어요.
양갈래.
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 맞습니다. 말해주세요. 말씀하십시오.
아 동훈이 요즘 약간 랩에 관심이 많은 것 같아.
Sorry.
진짜 많은 시간의 연습을 필요한 그런 곡인 것 같아요.
She just totally forgot how to say 필요해.
당연하죠.
기회는
아, 양쪽으로
They just forgot their words.
거예요. 정말 양쪽으로 정말.
수원이 뭐 먹어요?
수아 언니 포도 과자.
유연이
아니 뭔 소리야?
오 마이 갓.
진짜 자꾸
루어?
루머 만들어 루머.
이거. 아니 동언니가.
보자.
For those that didn't quite catch that, rumor is rumor in Korean, in pronounced in Korean phonetics. But she was saying euro or something like that, which is actually euro. Oops. Euro.
고다. 곧다고요, 여러분. 곧다고요.
네 맞아요. 곧아요.
고다. 고다가 맞나?
고다. 몸이 고다.
Koda is straight.
왜 웃으세요?
Sorry, I might not smile when my
고다.
two youngest daughters are being so cute.
뭐래?
너무 이쁜데?
언니 좋아하는 브라질.
이분은 누구시냐면요?
I went over this one before too. Bora is purple. Bura is bra.
뒷모습으로 가야 돼요. 뒷모습으로.
Dreamcatcher.
뒷모습으로 가야 돼요. 뒷모습으로.
테러도 알 것 같은데.
뒷모습으로 가야 돼요. 뒷모습으로.
I wasn't sure what she was trying to say, but I heard sexy.
Dreamcatcher 유토피아.
내 마음속에 와주세요. 네, 들어가도록 하겠습니다. 우리 오늘 꿈속에서 만나요. 또 에센스도 바르니까 그 두 개 약간 트리트먼트랑 트리트먼트랑
가연이에게는 이런
That one was pretty
공주적
self-evident.
모먼트가 있다. 좀 얘기해 주실 게 있나요?
전 개인적으로 가연이한테 잠자는 숲속에 잠자는 뭐야? 잠자는 숲속. 뭐죠? 뭐가 앞이죠?
잠자는이 앞입니다.
잠자는이 앞이죠. 네, 잠자는
Yeah, she could remember
공주의
Sleeping Beauty or Beauty Sleeping.
Sleeping Beauty.
네, 이 촬영만 끝나면 저희 앨범이 완성된 날만
These are just really simple mispronunciations.
정말 정신 차려. 이렇게 자꾸 입을 못하네요. 지금은 추워서 입이 얼어서 그래.
So I have to say again, reiterate, Tommy speaks. I don't know if you guys could pick it up without knowing Korean. Tommy's accent is new to me. Or do you have a friend that the way they speak is just different? But they're fluent, right? But the way they say things and the way their intonation is just a little off or different from the usual. I think that's what Tommy is. I'm not sure where she learned it, or if it's. Hold on. Sorry about that. My voice was just not coming back. I don't know if Tommy's accent or dialect, if it's a dialect, or if it's just her own way of speaking that she's developed over time, and that she just speaks like that. I'm not sure.
그게 저의 모토입니다. 아 목표.
목표입니다.
Okay, simple one. Motto, as Inzamixi pointed out, is motto. 표 is goal. Very different when you really sit down, but she just mispronounced it is all. My youngest daughter.
맨 처음 했을 때 톤
보라색.
반짝이는 거 반짝이는 거 붙이지 말라 그랬는데
보라색. 아. 보라색 is literally purple color. But when you put 색, it means sex. Right? So if you put just a weird pronunciation like a S sound at the end of 보라색, then, or for example, if you do sex, if you put an S sound at the end of sec, then it becomes sex.
근데 이거 있잖아요.
No. Delete that.
4주년이 되었는데 이거 뭐야?
I translated this before, right? By the way, this part was she just said 년. Why does the size keep changing again? 년. 년, which is literally, it can be the B word, or it could be here. Usually on its own, you don't use it. I guess you do. 이년이? Yeah. It's so funny. So I didn't do this last time. 이년. This means this B, right? But 인연 means fate. When pronounced no different. The space can't hear it or see it. But it's context. It's all context, right? You're not gonna mix these up in context. It's gonna be, there just isn't, right? So, anyways, back to this one.
이거 뭐야?
이시연 시발. Okay. So someone else I think helped me understand what was being said the last time this clip came up. 이시연 시발. So Ishion is Shion's full name, Lee Ishion, right? She is what you will put at the end of someone's name to kind of put them in like as a miss or mister. Like if you say 시연 씨는 시연 씨 어디 있어요? Or something like that, then you're saying Miss Shion, where are you? But the way that it was said, 이시연 씨발. You know what this is, right? It sounds like the F word.
자, 집중!
네?
안녕하세요. 10년 지기입니다.
안녕하세요. 10년?
지기입니다. 이지기 김10년.
김10년.
Yeah, so sheep is 10. Yun is years or year. So that's fine and dandy, right? Sheep. Yun is being. I'm sorry. Sheepnyeon also is a shortening for. Can be a short version of Shibaenyeon, which is effing bitch, right? So Sheepnyeon sound it's supposed to be 10 years, but when you put Kim Sheepnyeon, right? They were saying Kim for I think Chiu's last name is Kim, right? So Kim Sheepnyeon. It just doesn't sound right when you put a foreign syllable in front of Shimnyeon. It sounds kind of weird, I feel like. In general, just Shimnyeon can be taken out of context. But you don't really see sheep and yun put together, at least not from my perspective. Normally what people do is put sheep seki, that kind of stuff. You could look it up if you want. I think that's how it's spelled. I might be wrong on how it's exactly spelled, but you know what I mean.
보지 마. 그냥 자연스럽게 하면 괜찮아. 안녕하세요. 저는 김10년입니다. 왜 웃겨? 왜? 여러분 10년 됐다고.
That's good. Of course, a freaking 11-minute video is turned into a 1-hour reaction. Of course. I hope you guys enjoyed that long. I'm pooped now. That's a lot of concentration. Whew. Well, I'm sorry to cut in line with the rest of the AMS Dreamcatcher AMS series. I apologize, but I really wanted to see what this one's all about. Of course, it's entertaining as always, and I think you guys really enjoyed the previous series of like misspoken words series that I did previously, or whatever it was. You guys seem to enjoy that and appreciate the nuances of the Korean language, and I'm always happy to oblige and kind of share what I believe is being misinterpreted or missaid or whatever. So those are always fun. I really enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really enjoy sharing Korean stuff. It's kind of weird. I think a lot of Koreans enjoy sharing their culture or language or food with others. Because it's so foreign to people. The language, nothing like English, right? The food, Korean food, I think is very different. I think every ethnicity every culture has its own food, and I think Korean is also very distinct and different from others. It's always fun to share that. Korean music, we all know what that is. Korean dramas, you know what that is, right? I think so. It's always fun to share Korean stuff. Me being someone that knows a lot but definitely does not know everything, I get kind of nervous when I'm trying to be uh, as accurate as possible. I might not be, and I apologize if I am inaccurate or if I'm inadequate in my ability to translate. So I really, really do apologize if I'm not doing it justice. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this one. Really, really enjoy watching Dreamcatcher content as always. Insomnic C, please subscribe to her if you haven't already. She does great content. She has great taste in video editing. Much, much, much fun stuff from her. Hopefully, me and her can meet one day and we could have some. I think it'd be fun to just meet her and just chat. One day, one day. With that said, thank you for being here. As always, comment down below what other series you want to see from me from Dreamcatcher. There's more music coming from them, of course. There's the Primavera concert that I've promised for like the last 3 months now. There's the A Mess series that I want to get to. I want to finish that up, wrap that one up. Amongst other things regarding Dreamcatcher. Like I said, I am very adamant that the next time they're in the United States, I am going to go to their concert, and I am very, very looking forward to being able to maybe even coordinate with anyone that wants to go see this concert with me, whenever that is. I'm hoping next year they'll announce another U.S. tour of some kind, and if they're close enough and the plane ticket makes sense and the hotel prices are okay, that I could escape my home for just a little bit and go watch a Dreamcatcher concert and hang out with you guys. I think that sounds fun. Even more amazing would be if they came and played in the Seattle area. That'd be amazing. But anyways, yeah. Otherwise, like the video if you haven't already. Liking helps the algorithms out. It really does help my video and then eventually my channel get more exposure to the others that are oblivious to my channel or otherwise. And subscribe. Subscription is something I understand you guys enjoy the content, and it keeps me motivated to make the next one. If you're still here, per usual, many hearts to you. Always, always thank you for being here. I am more than happy to do more Korean. Happy to be your Korean teacher as much as I can be anyway. So hope you enjoyed it. With that said, have a good day, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is. Be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.